All right, what's going on, everybody? Another edition of Fourth and Three here. Sorry about this little alien guy. I couldn't figure out how to get the standings as the background without using one of these emoji, alien, whatever people. So this is what you'll have to deal with for this one. So, and there are the standings right behind me there. Let me get. There you go. Okay, and these are in the group me chat and the email as well. So, all right, without further ado, here we go. Big week, exciting week. We are now 9 weeks down, and there's only 5 weeks left to go. 5 more weeks until playoffs start, and as you can see behind me, the top 10 are going to make it. So Coppola, who is now in first place with another big week. Tara, normally where she is, made her way up to the top 3. She's in second. And Remy, who's been on fire, is now third. And then right behind that, they're going to get a bye in week 1, if they're still top 3. But the top 3 will get a bye the first week of playoffs. And then the other 7 teams that are left, they're going to play each other to see who gets to the second round. And as you can see, everything is really, really close. Even behind me, Tommy and Parr and Coleman, Mandime. Oh, Mandime. LD, Six-Pack. Really, everyone's still got a shot. Get back in, alien. Still has a shot. There's 5 weeks. That's a long time, really, when you think about it. What I will say, though, is if you are one of the teams in the red, I like to keep it real. If you are in the red, deeper down in the red, this is the time where you want to maybe rethink your process, because maybe whatever you're doing each week isn't working. If you are listening to podcasts or videos, maybe listen to different ones. If you're just picking right off the top of your head, well, that's clearly not a good strategy. So you may want to think of a new process and see if you can use these last 5 weeks to get yourself up into playoff contention. Just my 2 cents. I like everyone to compete. I don't really want to see anyone lose, to be honest. Well, there's a couple of people I don't mind seeing lose, but I don't really want anyone to lose, and because it's not fun then if you're just getting your ass kicked every week. So maybe think of a new process, figure it out, how to not suck so bad. All right, speaking of sucking bad, here we go. And Abona in 24th place this week. He may have been better off going to Jamaica, where they don't allow you to put lineups in. He came up with 96 points. He's got Justice Hill. Justice Hill is a third-string running back. He actually got 40 rushing yards. But if you're putting Justice Hill in your lineup and Jaden Reed in this situation, Abona maybe needs a new process, because really those guys had no right to be in any lineup, not in a 30-man tournament. Behind him, even worse, was H-Town Boy. H-Town Boy had 4 snowflakes. The Giants' defense, they were fine. They were cheap. Everyone had them. But Noah Fant, no offense, but Noah Fant is he's horrible. He's not good. He's not playing. So I'm not sure where H-Town Boy came up with that one. Maybe he just had enough salary left, and he's like, screw it. Let me just throw someone in there. But when you're doing that, when you're just like, let me just throw someone in, that's when you got to kind of step back and maybe restart the process, because that's not what you want to be doing. You don't want to be just like throwing someone in just because they fit. So H-Town Boy, hit me up if you need. I got a lot of like really good videos that help with the process. And again, not that I'm a superstar, but I have a plan each week. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So hit me up. And in last place this week was Hank. Hank, he had snowflake after snowflake. He was in Antarctica this week. He had a 0. Michael Thomas, I can't fault him for that. That was just crazy. Kyle Pitts at tight end. I mean, really, his whole lineup was the Pitts, come to think of it. 3 Giants. Oh, there you go. Okay. So Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, and the Giants going to Las Vegas against a Raider team with a brand new coach. They were going to be pumped. Giants were not a good play normally, and they were a really bad play in this situation. All right, here we go. Top 3. Remy, 175 points. He kicked our butts this week. He won by 20 points over the next closest team. He had Dak to CeeDee Lamb. Beautiful. And brought it back with A.J. Brown. Beautiful correlation there, my friends. He also had Rashad White and Cade Otton, 2 Tampa Bay Bucks. I don't recommend that, but it worked out beautifully for him this week. Maybe he saw something there, but hell of a team for Remy. Right after him was Darkange Dave. Dave had a nice week with also CD and Dak. And he had Demario Douglas, the chalk. Also had Rashad White. Rashad White was difference maker this week for sure. And then our man Coppola, who's now in first place overall, came in third. Also had Dak. So there's a theme there. You needed Dak and Lamb. Brought it back with A.J. Brown. Beautiful. Had Cole Kmet, which was one I didn't see this week. But Cole Kmet came up real big for him. All right, that's going to do it for this week. Special shout out again to Was the Matta Mini Meat. He's in our league. He qualified for a King of the Beach tournament. So in 2 weeks, he is going to Miami. He already lives in Florida, so good for him. He's going to Miami, and he is competing for $300,000. Top prize. $300,000, 75 people to play against. I'm going to link us all up so we can watch him and root him on here. But good luck to Minnie. Good luck to you guys who are just not putting in good teams each week. Call me, text me. Let me know if you need some help. Okay? All right. See you guys.